Have you ever wondered what the difference is between Facebook gaming and YouTube gaming? Well, there is a big difference. And let's talk about that, because I've done them all. I've been on Twitch, I've been on Facebook gaming, and now I'm over here on YouTube gaming, and I'm still streaming on all of them. There is a big difference because we have algorithms, which Twitch doesn't have algorithms. Facebook gaming has algorithms, but there's little issues going on there. And YouTube has algorithms. That's the big difference, right? Is the algorithms that both channels have, right? Both platforms have. So YouTube gaming, right? It is the behemoth of them all. It's the behemoth of them all. So what makes them different? What makes them different is Facebook gaming, right? You pretty much have to stream the same game over there to get notoriety. Now, those of you that don't know me, I'm GentlemanBryan. I've been in the IT business. I've actually retired from the IT business over 30 years. I now teach. I teach high school. I teach 11th grade, 12th grade, and I'm a college professor. I teach advanced computers and networks. I've been streaming for a very, very long time. So what I want to do is I want to teach you young people. So I want to show you young people the roads not to take, right? Because we've been there. I'm going to tell you right now, we've been there. So in my class, in my 11th grade and 12th grade IT class, right? So we talk about computers, but we just don't talk about computers. We talk about dual PC setups. We talk about streaming. Because what do you got to have when you stream on Facebook gaming, Twitch, or YouTube gaming? You got to have a computer. But what young people don't understand, what you don't understand is you got this nice computer. Look, I got this beautiful computer. I've got it all. But if you don't have a good network hooked up to it, it does nothing. So let's get back to talking about Facebook gaming. Facebook gaming, right? They started about 4 years ago, right? They want to get into the gaming industry because there's a lot of money into it. But here's what separates Facebook gaming from YouTube gaming. Facebook gaming is a social media platform. So here, I've been streaming over there for 2 years. If you'd like to join me, right? I'm GentlemanBryan over at Facebook Gaming, and I stream over there on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But I'm also going to be streaming over here on YouTube Gaming, because I think it's good for me as an instructor, as a professor. I think it's good, and I teach this stuff, and I think it's good for me to understand the difference between the two. So Facebook Gaming is the behemoth of them all. If you want to make money in a short period of time, Facebook gaming is where you need to be. It's a behemoth. It's social media, people. So the issues that I have over on Facebook gaming is I stream. I got a pretty good community over there. People come, but they don't stay. That's just because that's the habit of Facebook gaming, right? People go and say hi to grandma and grandpa, right? Then that's it. They don't stick around. They don't have conversations, right? And they move on. That's the same thing with Facebook gaming. They come, they watch, and then they move on. They don't stay the whole time. That is the biggest problem with Facebook gaming right now. The viewership over there still treating it like a social media platform. They come and they say hi and they go. On the other hand, right, you've got YouTube gaming, which they don't, right? If you come and you watch your streamer on YouTube gaming, and YouTube gaming, right, it's really a video platform. They're just now ramping up their live streaming platform to compete against Twitch. So they're working on it now. If you've noticed, right, a lot of big time names from Twitch. You got Dr. Disrespect, you got Ninja, you've got other top profile streamers leaving Twitch, coming over to YouTube gaming. And the big reason is Twitch is not making any money right now, right? They're really struggling over there to make money. and there's not a lot of changes going on over there. They've got issues right now with music industry, right? They've just announced that, hey, we made a deal with the music industry. Well, that's a little deceptive, right? Because you're still going to get a DMAC. You're still going to get a strike if you play the music. So, you know, the communications between Twitch and their streamers is lacking, in my opinion. Over on YouTube gaming, man, they're really trying to make their algorithm more streamer friendly, right? You don't have to stream the same game. If you all those right, all those thumbs up, thumbs down, right? If there's a lot of activity going on YouTube gaming, your video is going to be pushed to the top. So if I have a stream and I title it Dual PC Setup, and I have a lot of activity going on during my live stream and in the video, right? If somebody goes to YouTube and they type in Dual PC Setup, well, because of all the activity, the algorithm is going to push my video up there on top for that person to click on. That's a big deal, people. That's a big deal. Twitch, on the other hand, right, does not have an algorithm. You're on your own, right? Look, I like the way Twitch is set up. You go into Twitch, you've got the categories, but listen, if I want to watch somebody play Call of Duty, I'm going to look at the very first 5 streamers. I'm not going to scroll down to, look, you can scroll down all day long. It's thousands and thousands of people streaming over there. You're down at the bottom. There's no algorithm down here at the bottom to push you up top. So you're not, look, if you're just starting out streaming, you do not need to start on Twitch. You need to start on YouTube gaming, because YouTube gaming, right? You probably already got a Facebook page, right? Moms and dads and uncles and aunts and friends and all over the school and everything. So it's going to be very easy for you to create a Facebook gaming page and start making stars over there, right? Start making money. But you're not going to be the next ninja. You're not going to be the next Dr. Disrespect on Facebook gaming. At Facebook gaming, you will make money. I think you'll top out around $4,000 or $5,000 a month if you stay over there long enough, right? Because people are going to come, they're going to donate stars, and then they're going to go and watch something else. They never stay and watch the whole stream. You will have some, right? I've got quite a bit of people. They'll stay long enough, right? I'll stream about 3 or 4 hours, and then they'll stay about 3 hours, but then they go do something else and they come back. And that's a big problem, right? Because we really want people to come and watch us creators do our thing, right? That's what we want. So it's very difficult. You will make money on Facebook gaming. Within 6 months, you're going to have a community. You're going to be making money. You know, something that you will not do on Twitch and YouTube gaming, right? So here's what I always tell my young people. I teach them. You need to start off on Facebook gaming first, because it's pretty easy, right? It's a social media platform, even their gaming platform. Very easy to create a community over there. You know, 1,000, 2,000 people following you over there, right? And you need to stay active on Facebook gaming for at least 6 months. And then once you get about 1,000, 2,000 followers over there on Facebook gaming, then you can come over to YouTube gaming and ask your family over there, right, on Facebook gaming in your community, hey, y'all come and subscribe to me on YouTube gaming. I'm going to try it out. And within a couple of months, you're going to have quite a bit of subscribers on YouTube gaming. That's how you do it, people. You've got to be on 2 platforms in order for it to work within a year period. You can't just start off as a brand new streamer on YouTube gaming or Twitch and say, okay, right, I'm going to have a bunch of subscribers on YouTube gaming if I stay here and just stream every day. You're not being noticed, right? You're definitely not being noticed on Twitch. You start off on YouTube gaming, because it's the behemoth out of all of them, right? This is a social media platform. You've already got people following you. You've already created a community on Facebook. 98% of the people in the world has a Facebook page, and you can always ask them, hey, come follow me, right, on my Facebook gaming page, because I'm going to start this and see what happens. But the key is, right, you got to be consistent at streaming. You got to be consistent at streaming. You just can't go to your Facebook gaming and create a Facebook gaming page and just stream when you want to, because that's going to confuse your community over there. They're going to be like, I don't know if you're coming on and going off today. They don't have any idea what you're doing. So you've got to make sure that you're ready to do it. You know, you just don't go over there and push a button and start streaming and say, hey, come follow me, and then you don't return for 2 or 3 weeks. That right there will destroy your career. You have got to get over there. You got to think about, okay, here's what I can do over there. I can stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay, that's fine. At least 3 days a week, right? You can need to at least stream 2 hours each one of those days. 2 hours. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then you're going to post that, and you're going to let everybody know, here's my schedule, right? Next week, I'm starting on Facebook Gaming, and here's my schedule. 6 to 8, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And you got to stay consistent with that on Facebook Gaming. And within 3 months, you're going to have 1,000 plus followers. Very easy to do at Facebook Gaming. And then within the 6-month period of time, right, you're going to have all these followers. You're consistent with your schedule. People are coming and watching you. You're going to be making some money because people are going to throw stars at you. That's the way Facebook Gaming is very easy to make money on if you stay consistent. But where you really want to be, if you want to be the top streamers, right, like Dr. Disrespect and Ninja and them, you're not ever going to be that on Facebook Gaming. But you will be that, you can be that on YouTube Gaming. So now within 6 months, right, you've got all these followers, right? You got this large community. Now you need to come on over to YouTube Gaming, right? And you can create a Facebook Gaming, right? I mean, a YouTube Gaming page, right? Get it all ready. Don't go live yet. Get it all ready. Get your alerts. Get all that stuff going. Just like I just showed you a transition, get all of this stuff going, and then you make an announcement, right? In a couple of weeks, right, you need to tell your community over on Facebook Gaming, hey, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to try out YouTube Gaming, because that's where you want to be. They're really investing a lot of money on YouTube Gaming. They're really bringing over the talent to YouTube Gaming. So you're streaming live right now. YouTube Gaming, right? It's more of a video platform, not so much of a live streaming platform. But they're in the process of changing that. They're really working hard and smart to say, okay, how can we compete? How can we compete against Twitch? You could compete against Facebook Gaming, but it's a behemoth. They've got more money than anybody. They're not ever going to go anywhere. They're the largest social media platform in the world. There always will be. They're always going to be a player in the gaming industry world. They always will be. And they've got millions and millions of subscribers on Facebook Gaming, so they're going to come and go, right? They're going to come and watch you, and they're going to go. So Facebook Gaming is always going to be around. You're just not going to make a very big impact. Your name, right? You're not going to make a big impact on Facebook Gaming, streaming, or being a content creator. It's just not going to happen unless they make major changes, break off Facebook Gaming, right, from their social media platform and move it off, just like Amazon did with Twitch, right? Amazon owns Twitch. Well, they broke off Twitch, right? It's on its own entity in Amazon. But I don't see Facebook Gaming do that, because their social media platform is what keeps Facebook Gaming going. So that is the big difference, right? In between Facebook gaming and YouTube gaming is the algorithm, right? And the algorithm over on Facebook gaming is you got to pretty much stream the same game over and over and over again in order for the algorithm to really start putting you into other people's feed. And it's a social media platform. People see your thumbnail. People see you streaming, and they'll come and they'll say hi. They like the stream, and then they go away, and then they may or may not come back. That's a big problem, right? Because content creators like myself have been around a long time. I want to build my community to where they come and they enjoy themselves, right? And they stay around and watch whatever game I'm playing. I like playing Dead by Daylight. I like playing sim games, right? I like teaching because that's what I do. I teach computers and networks at a high school and a college. And I like coming on and I like answering questions about computers and networks and streaming, right? Because back in my days, right, streaming was very easy. You just pushed a button, right, and everybody flooded your screen because it was so new, right? We didn't know what the heck was going on. We just wanted to have a good time back in the days. You just pushed the button, and oh my goodness gracious, man, this is a new world for us, right? We're streaming, we're playing games together, and people are flooding, right? They're coming and watching. It's very easy. But those days are over with, people, because everybody wants to become a content creator or streamer. And there is a difference between a content creator and streamer. You know, in the old days, we would just come on and stream a game, and we would have people all over the place, right? And that's all we had to do. We didn't have to do anything else. Now you have got to change. Us older guys, right? Us older streamers, we like what we do, right? We just want to come on and do our thing and go away. But look, those days are over with. You have to come on and you have to do your thing and you have to create content. If you're if you're streaming on YouTube, if you're streaming on Facebook Gaming or Twitch, you can't survive just by streaming a game, 2 hours Monday, Wednesdays and Thursdays and the weekends. You can't survive. Your community will not survive. You have to stream a game, and then you have to start putting content on YouTube. Right now, like I said, YouTube Gaming is more of a video platform, but they are structuring it to where it's going to become a competitor with Twitch, right, on live streaming. So you stream your game Monday, whatever game that is, and listen, the funniest moments, that's not content creation, people. No, you look, if you stream Dead by Daylight, right? I'm just using this as an example. Then your content needs to be, this is where all the generators are on this map. You have to teach people something about that game. That's content. I see too many young people, especially in my classes, right? They go stream a game and then they just copy their gameplay over on YouTube and say, "There's my content." Well, that's not content. People don't care about watching you play a game on a video. That's the reality, people. Don't waste your time by streaming a game on Twitch or Facebook Gaming. And then 2 hours later, right? All right, I'm done streaming. Let me just upload it to YouTube, and they're all going to subscribe and watch. They ain't going to come and watch some video of you playing some game. And in the days of you, I'm just telling you the facts, people. I'm a professor. I'm a teacher. I'm going to tell you the facts, whether it hurts or not. And then, I'll just put the funniest moment. That was funny, man. So I'm going to clip that and put it on. They could care less about your funniest moment. Now, you've got like Dr. Disrespect and Ninja. If you're already established top streamer, you could put anything you want on YouTube and people will watch it. But you're not established. You're new. Don't do it, people. Don't waste your time by putting your gameplay on YouTube and say, that's content or funniest moments. No, you got to find something that you enjoy in life and put it on YouTube. Just like me, I'm a teacher. I've been teaching I retired from the IT industry and I teach IT. So listen, my videos on YouTube this is how you create a dual PC, build a dual PC setup. I built all of this stuff, right? So how do you do that, right? I like teaching. I like teaching young people, even older people that's getting in at an older age, right? I like teaching you, look, this is how you do it. And I like teaching in steps. You do this first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, right? You do these things first, and then you're going to build something like this. That's what I like. So there's my YouTube content, right? Is how do you build PCs? How do you run a network, right? How do you ask questions about the Stream Decks, Elgato stuff, right? Keyboards and mouses and, the iPhones, right? Or the Samsung phone, anything technical, right? I'm here for you, right? I've been around doing this for 30 years. So you could come to my stream on Facebook Gaming, or you could come to my stream, right, on YouTube Gaming if you subscribe, right? And I'm going to have videos and I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to say, look, what's your problem? Look, I'm having problems, mirroring my monitor to my other monitor, and we'll do it step by step together. I have a fantastic Discord. My Discord is pretty much made up of past students, right, and my future students. And if you've got an issue, you can jump right in my Discord if I'm not available and say, hey, I need help. And somebody's going to help you. That's what I'm all about. I want to see you succeed, but you cannot succeed if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know how to use the tools around you, something's going to happen, and you're going to be offline for so long, and people are going to disappear. You've got to understand the tools to do your job. And if something goes wrong, right, you've got a window. If my PC went down, I've got a window to fix that PC, or I'm going to start losing viewership. If your PC went down and you have no idea how to fix it, and you're going to be offline that long, look, what do you think people are going to do? Well, I'm just going to go somewhere else. That's the name of the game, people. That's reality of streaming. YouTube gaming or Facebook gaming, you've got to start off on Facebook gaming first, because it is much easier over there to create a community and get started. Within 6 months, you should have a decent sized community, because it's a social media platform. You should have a decent sized community, people that follow you over there. But you should within that 6 months, you should be learning YouTube. I didn't say start streaming on YouTube, but you should be learning YouTube, how to create live streams, how to edit videos, right? All of that stuff, right? You should be learning how to use YouTube gaming. And then in 6 months, once you learn and once you're comfortable with YouTube, you get a channel, right? You go ahead and start building your channel within that 6 months on YouTube gaming. And then within 6 months, right? Hey, I've got it. I understand YouTube. I know what I need to do. So I think I'm ready to go live on YouTube gaming. That's fine. So the next time you stream on Facebook gaming, right, you can announce, hey, next week, I'm going to start streaming on YouTube gaming. And I'm excited. I want to see what it's like. A lot of people over there, they're talking about, how YouTube gaming is really ramping up their algorithm for live streamers, and they're really supporting live streamers. They're supporting their videos. So let's just try it. I'm still going to be on Facebook gaming. Never tell your community that you're leaving Facebook gaming. Don't do that, right? Just tell them, hey, let's just try it a couple of nights, right? So I stream on Facebook gaming Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So look, let's go over to YouTube on Saturdays. And let's just try it. So the next Saturday, I'm going to come live, and here's my schedule on YouTube gaming, right? From 10 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturdays. Would you please come over and subscribe, and let's just check it out together? And they will. And before you know it, within the next 6 months, you're going to have over 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. And you're kicking now. You've got 2 platforms that you're making money on. You've got 2 platforms that you can say, you know what? I like them. I like being on Facebook Gaming because you're going to make money. People are going to throw stars at you all the time because you're there. You're consistent with your schedule, and they're there because you're going to make money over there. You're just not going to be noticed by really anybody in the industry on Facebook Gaming. But now you're over on YouTube Gaming, and 6 months has passed, and your community is supporting you on YouTube Gaming. That's how you do it, people. It's very simple. You don't start off anywhere. You don't start off on Twitch. You don't start off on YouTube Gaming. If you're new to the industry and try to bull your way through this thing, you're not going to ever make it. You start off on Facebook Gaming, like I said. Give it 6 months, but you have to have a schedule. You have to be consistent. You have to spend at least 2 hours, and 3 days a week, 2 hours each stream. You have to get your Facebook community involved over there. Look, it's very easy to do. There's hardly little effort. Your effort is you got to do this. You got to create your channel over there. You got to get your thumbnails right. You've got to have good audio, video, and lighting. Look, we need to talk about that too. Right? You need to get, it's like creating any business, right? I tell my young people, right? I want to create a pizza restaurant, right? You got 2 pizza restaurants right next to each other. This pizza restaurant right here, well, I didn't have enough money to buy forks or clean up the place, but I'm going to open anyway. And then you got this restaurant over here. Well, they had all the stuff, right? It's all pretty, it's all clean, and everything's ready. If you walk into this restaurant right here that's got dirty forks or dirty floors, and they're just not ready, what are you going to do? I'm not eating here. I'm getting the heck out of here, man. And then you go into this restaurant, it's nice and clean, the lighting's good, right? Everybody is it's just a great atmosphere. I'm going to sit down and eat, and I'm probably going to leave a tip because I had a great experience over here. It's the same thing in the streaming world. It's a business, people, and you've got to treat it as such. So if you're thinking about getting into this business right now, you don't just go hit the stream button. You have to think about it. You sit down at the kitchen table and say, all right, you need to come and ask older people like myself. There's all of us, right? There's a bunch of us on YouTube Gaming, and there's a bunch of us on Facebook Gaming. You can come into our channels and ask us, hey, I really want to start. Come to our Discord. I really want to start streaming, but what do I do? And the first thing that we're all going to tell you to do is you need to go watch other streamers, and you need to create a business plan. You got to make sure your lighting and your audio and your video's perfect before you hit that stream key. Too many young people out there, they just hit the stream key. They have no video. Their audio sucks. I mean, it's just bad. Low bit rate. It's just bad. What do you think people's going to do? They're going to get the heck out of there. They went into your stream. They saw a bunch of mess they didn't like, and they're going to leave. And guess what, young people? They'll never come back. That's why you've got to make sure you know what you're doing in the beginning. You got to get everything set up. You've got to know what you're doing before you hit that stream key. Too many young people think that they're going to be the next Ninja, Dr. Disrespect. They get on their brand new PlayStation 5 console, and I'm going to stream, and I'm going to make it. People ain't going to listen. Here's the reality of it. You're not going to do nothing, even on Facebook Gaming. If you brought that mess over at Facebook Gaming, bad lighting, bad audio, just bad everything, right? You just hit the button and start streaming. People are going to come in, and they're going to leave immediately. They know within the first 3 seconds that this is somebody that I want to be around, and I'm going to hit that follow key. All right. So you've heard me preach. You've heard me tell you the facts. I will look. It may hurt, it may sting, but I'm always going to be honest with you. Don't hit the stream key until you're ready. Make sure you've got good audio, video, and lighting make sure you start off on Facebook gaming first. When you're ready, right? When you're ready, you got audio, video, lighting, whenever you're ready, make sure you start off there first. Build your community. Within 6 months, you should have a pretty decent community going. And then within that 6 months, you're over on YouTube Gaming, learning people. You're learning how to operate, use, and edit videos on YouTube Gaming. And then you're getting all your thumbnails, you're understanding, you're watching other streamers, you're asking questions, right? You can ask me anything you want, and I'm going to tell you straight up. That's a bad idea or that's a good idea. I'm not going to pat you on the back. I'm not here for money. I just want to see you young people succeed in life. I've been streaming a long time, and it was a very difficult road once we moved away from, hey, I could push a button and I can stream and people come in, and all of a sudden Twitch was created, right? All of a sudden people wanted to do this for a living, man, and it became chaotic out there. And so I've been down those roads. You've got your number one investment should be learning how to use your tools, learning how YouTube gaming operates, learning how Facebook gaming operates. Always start off, right? You're going to start off on Facebook gaming first, and within the 6 months, you should have a community built, and then you can ask them, please come support me on YouTube gaming, because I want to try it out. I think it's really neat over there. That's where our content's going to be. So let's just try to, and they will come and help you. Now, we haven't talked a lot about Twitch, because Twitch, man, I'm telling you, they're not algorithm based. So you're not going to have any movement at all. Twitch is Twitch. Those viewerships, those viewers over on Twitch, they ain't going to leave. They don't like Facebook gaming, and most of them don't want to go to YouTube gaming. They're dedicated to Twitch. So stay away. Right now, you stay away from Twitch. Now, if you become a Dr. Disrespect or Ninja on YouTube gaming, right? You've got this, you got 10,000 viewerships every night, right? You're just really doing it. It would be very easy. You could pretty much say, hey, I'm going to start something on Twitch. Y'all come, right? And they will. You can pretty much do what you want, but you're not there yet. It will take you years to get to where they're at. But if you do what I tell you to do, it's not going to be that difficult, and it's not going to take you years and years to make a good living on Facebook gaming and YouTube gaming. It's those of you that want to do it. Here's what I want to do. If you don't listen to us older people that's been around a long time, you're going to have a very hard time, and you're going to give up. You're going to get frustrated because nobody's coming watching you. It's been 3 months, and you've had 1 or 2 viewers, and they leave, and then you quit. That's because you're not listening to us. We're trying to tell you how to make an A on this exam, right? There's a lot of studying on your part. We're telling you, here's what you've got to do, and here's what you got to study in order to make an A on an exam. Look, I'm a teacher. It's the same thing with streaming. Here's what you need to do in order to be successful on Facebook gaming or YouTube gaming. It's up to you, right? We're telling you what you need to do. And we're even giving you a time frame. Within 6 months of Facebook gaming, you're going to have a community to where they're going to support you on YouTube gaming. You just can't start a platform without understanding its algorithm, without understanding, what they do, right? All right. My name's GentlemanBryan. I stream on Facebook Gaming Monday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Please come. If you got any questions, you can come and ask me anything that you want. I am going to start I'm putting my educational videos up on YouTube, so I appreciate any subscribers, right? Because I just want to see you succeed. And my subscribers that on YouTube Gaming, right? I'm going to be putting 10 or 15 minute videos up, and I'm going to tell you, right? You can ask me any questions, and I'll create a video. How do you do a dual PC setup? And I'll tell you, right? I'll give you instructions step by step on how to do it. Okay, I'm GentlemanBryan. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Any questions, please put it in comment, and I will answer them. I'll see you next time. Bye.